Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello there and welcome to the Twitch chat strat. We are here during a live stream right now, and just previously to this moment of finding this game, I asked the chat, what race should I go? What hero should I go? And what unit should I go? And this is what they decided upon. They decided upon undead. Crazy, right? Yeah, I know. What's up with that? But they went for undead, so okay, fair enough. You wanted to get a bit of undead in your life. I can sort of understand that a little bit, not all that much. And with undead comes great responsibility, such as the ability to build Necro Wagons, skeletons, ghouls, those sort of things that buff up that kind of strategy. And the heroes were Pit Lord, yeah, Crypt Lord and Dreadlord. So I think the order I think I was going was Dreadlord, Crypt Lord and Pit Lord third. Third hero as Pit Lord is definitely a very good third hero, without doubt. Like his Howl of Terror can be very useful, particularly in 1 versus 1s. I don't know so much about 3 versus 3. It's probably more useful as a Howl of Terror than a Rain of Fire in third hero positions, because his debuff is kind of like a flat rate. Like it gets buffed up as he levels up, but right off the bat, you know, just throwing one of those into big armies is pretty damn useful. Okay, so we're going to want the graveyard for the Necro Wagons and all of that, but I don't know if I need it just yet. How much can I sort of like get away without building a graveyard? Also, definitely work on that. Well, we know we're going Dreadlord first, but we need this Cigarette up. So Dreadlord first. Ghouls are still coming in. Definitely another Cigarette. That would do nicely. Careful where you spawn, Mr. Dreadlord. And then try to get a block here if we can. And yeah, just fill up with ghouls, I suppose, at the moment. So let's take a look and see what the allies are doing. Okay. Blade Master to Tack to Wyverns. Undeads. Probably Fiends. I'd have to assume so. And human with Footman. So far, that's what we can tell thus far. I'm probably going to get myself in the Nerubian Tower here, because it's never that bad idea when you're on the outside, and also when your base is relatively exposed right now. As soon as the Dreadlord pops out, we'll do some minor creeping here. Ghouls are still bringing enough wood, then go and do this, because they can do well versus that, but you need a decent amount before they get ensnared, or just wait until night time. I might go for that tech, though, relatively early. Yeah, bring in the wood and let's go. What is it now? Can't really bear to sell my town portal, so I'm not going to. We're just going to hard creep this. I mean, I've got more than enough ghouls. Not even going to use the sleep at the moment. Don't even need to. Get the tech going. This is protected with the Nerubian Tower for now. Any ghouls that get severely injured can just simply go back onto wood and stay there. So you sit on wood, and then we're going to approach back into the base whilst pumping out more ghouls, because ghouls are always going to be useful for this strategy. And then more cigarettes to pump that up, bring that down, get a graveyard in its place. Should be night time very shortly, which means that I won't get ensnared. Go, go, go. Get around the big dude. Let the skeletons take the hits if you can. If anything that isn't taking the hit, make it attack the skeletons. The skeletons ain't taking any hits here. Lazy ass skeletons. I'm still not using sleep, by the way. I don't particularly feel like I need to, if that makes sense to you. Like, it's there, it's available to me, but it's not particularly all that useful right now. Should I go Carrion Swarm? Nah, Vampiric Aura. Skeletons can benefit from it, even though I'm going to go for skeletal mages as well. You can still get the melee skeletons, and you can upgrade those skeletons with the graveyard. 1, 2, 3. So let's put that down there. That will do nicely. Okay, now we're going to brave the next spot, which is going to be around here, over here. Should be able to do it. Shouldn't be too much difficulty. Ghouls, enough to bring in wood for another tech if I want to get up to tier 3. Don't chop that down. Now we can start using the sleep. It's going to be a bit more useful at this point.
What is it now?
Don't particularly want any ghouls taking hits. Like everything just attack the skeleton for a second. Just so at least the skeletons start taking some hits. Still getting ghouls, but I don't want to overcommit too much on ghouls because I'm going to basically spend some resources on some tech as well as all the buildings and that come with it. Okay, well we won't be creeping this. What's the point? Blade Master's just going to steal the item. I'll lose a ghoul unless he fails. We're just going to get out of that.
That was my plan. Agreed.
Yep, I can't really do too much in that situation unless I bring all of my ghouls, and even then, it's not exactly the best.
Very well. I must hunt soon. What is it now?
Summoning is
Okay.
where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
See if we can trap ourselves some grunts.
Agreed. That was my plan. Die. Agreed.
Get ourselves one grunt at least. Sleep another grunt for later on.
What is it now? I must hunt soon. What is it now? What?
I bow to your will. Greed.
2 grunts down. Not sure if I lost any ghouls there. Get a skeleton rod to do some scouting.
Was my plan.
Red certainly is well and truly out of his position coming down here, so that obviously screams a little bit of a stream sniper there.
Summoning.
Luckily I've got hide as well,
Summoning.
but I definitely want to get out of the situation just in case he bought another Dust of Appearance. I certainly don't need to buy any more Dust of Appearances. I've got enough, thank you very much. I've got 2 because of dealing with like Blade Masters. You know what they're like, so... I've got a big army here, bro, so you sure you want to do this?
What is it now? Death rages. Shadows beckon.
You better be careful, bro.
What does the shadow do?
He's going to lose all of his grunts here. Okay, let's leave some ghouls back on wood because I do want actually some army.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
So far I'm getting lots of grunt kills from these Blade Masters and Orcs that seem to want to really focus me down for some reason. Not exactly sure what they're, you know, so excited about. Anyway, let's try and do some more creeping.
Mortal.
This better be good.
What is it now?
What does the shadow
Should be another one of you. Get some skeletal mages. Okay, let's venture a little bit further out.
Agreed.
What does the shadow will?
Greetings.
Okay, well we're not going to be stupid enough to just jump in there. So we're going to pull these bad boys back and then get ganked by an orc.
Research complete.
Agreed.
The dead shall serve very well.
Okay, another cigarette to block this off nicely.
The restless dead await.
Just kind of attack move into this a little bit. Safety first.
What does the shadow do?
That was my plan.
Ah, they've been creeping some...
This
Oh, they've been spotting some of the good creeps, I suppose. Probably picked off the good stuff and then got out. So no items here other than that wonderful lightning.
dead shall serve.
I've got a human player to pick on, and they look really busy over here, so I might go and prematurely do this whole sort of meat wagon style strategy. It's a little early, but may as well get it ticking a little bit, because ghouls can be pretty good in the human base. Ugh, especially if they're going fucking griffins. No one wants that.
Restless dead await. What does the shadow do? Summon.
Try and kill some of these peasants if we can, so I can get some necros started. Okay, teleporting is coming in. Who's teleporting in? Oh, hello. Well, they got a Blade Master.
The restless dead await.
unfortunately, it's a very happy Blade Master doing some nice damage to me. Yeah, this guy really does know what he's doing a little bit. Like, he's definitely trying to snipe the strategy a little bit.
What is it now?
What does the shadow do?
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
You thought of that? Agreed.
I wish only to serve.
Greeting. I must hunt soon. What is it now?
Research complete.
What, mortal?
I bow to your will.
Greetings.
The damned stand ready. The shadow
What is it now?
as the shadow will.
Greetings. I must hunt soon.
Let's get skeletal mages over there, Mastery. Ghouls need to sit on the wood. Ghoul Frenzy would be good as well. That's actually good for bringing in more wood. I haven't actually been able to get a second hero yet. I've not really got the resources to truly afford everything. I almost want to get myself a Shade as well. So I've got so many things to spend my cash on.
What, mortal? Where shall my blood be spilled?
Because, you know, it is kind of Blade Master Sentry
What does the
around here, and it does feel like I'm getting a little bit of Blade Master focus. Red is like a huge suspicious player. Because he's up the top here, but he spends a hell of a lot of time in my area. Well, that's weird. Okay, well if he's over there, then let's go and pressure the human again before he gets these mass freaking griffins, which are just going to absolutely tear apart my casters. I need really a lot of resources, unfortunately,
I gladly
for this kind of strategy. It's not that cheap.
What is it
the
now?
restless dead await.
I haven't got a town portal either.
Dead shall serve.
Got to afford so much.
The restless dead await.
Well, we've just got to go for it. I'll teleport back in.
What does the shadow
My might cannot be
the
matched.
restless dead
Oh, what the fuck? He's just sitting in his base. Why isn't he with the others?
let dust.
Okay, well that's not going to work. And he's got griffins, so I don't know. Do I start getting gargs as well just to counter the griffins on top of everything else I'm buying?
I'll see
The
to
dead
it.
shall
I'm getting a little bit hard countered by a passive human there. Ah, they're starting to leave already. Nice.
Time is fleeting. What is it now?
This better be good.
I serve.
Okay, Teal's probably going to have to teleport in, which is going to give me his base for free. So let's go and move in there. Let's get the Shade coming in.
The restless dead await.
So that's Teal. So they don't even have to commit to this fight. If I can get in there and kill a decent chunk of
Cannot be matched. What is it now?
peasants, that'd be great.
The restless
Pull it in. We definitely need a lot more necromancers. There we go. Get in there. Do some nice damage. In come the gargoyles as well.
shall serve.
I've not even got proper hotkeys for these gargoyles. But I can't afford for these griffins to be doing too much damage to me. Oh. Okay. In comes the Shade as well on top of all of this. It's quite, you know, intensive doing this kind of strategy. It's not the easiest. Skeletal mages can group up around the Griffin Avery, which is going to get killed anyway in a second. Then we can start surging down the main. Because, well, I don't think there's... Oh, he does manage to get a freaking Griffin out. Cheeky sod. Okay. I don't think they're too happy with the Orcs' performance. So we've got this, we've got this. Let's pull you in. Okay, hang on a second. Let's try and get... I'm just trying to think about how I want to hotkey everything. So that's 3. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And now we need to get some cigarettes. A little bit blocked on food supply. Turn that off. Don't need any more skeletons for now. They certainly can't get over to us. Green is so bad. Mass raiders, huh? Well, I didn't get to enjoy his raiders. Okay, yeah, now this works for me. Works well enough. If I got enough skeletons, I'd have to make hotkey 7, which means I get rid of my crypt, which is a shame. And so I've never got used to sort of putting all of these on the same hotkey, which is what I could do, and then tab through it, but not really.
Righto.
These guys just chilling. 2 of them are left, 3 of them are left, so the only one left is Nature, which is the potential stream sniper, which makes me wonder even more now. Why hasn't he just left? I need to try to keep myself as covered as possible. Like, there's no expansion money coming in here. It's only just sort of like holding up at 50 food again. And then you got like ghouls, you got necros, meat wagon. I know I want obviously 3 meat wagons and probably about 6 to 8 necros and all that kind of stuff, but obviously you can see at the moment it's 50 food just trying to get all of these units, which are kind of sufficiently needed for what I was facing at the time, which is a teal human player with potentially griffins. In fact, I would have less ghouls, but I already commit to ghouls at the start of the game and didn't particularly lose that many, so you don't really lose them at that point. Okay, so cigarette. I thought I got 2 cigarettes. Oh, I see. You got stuck there. That's why you couldn't build anymore. And we haven't got enough wood to build anymore. Oh, okay. We got master necromancers. So let's at least use, you know, the cripple on the big units. Bloodlust is really nice as well here. Very nice job. Sit you down. Pull in the raised dead. Crit Lord is on his way. In come the archers. Dreadlords, I suppose you can sleep with Priestess, I mean, why the fuck not? Pulling in the units, get some more. Should we get some Unholy Frenzy on our little skeletons just for fun with the Bloodlust? Oh, look at that. Look at them go. 13 to 16 damage, you know, it's not to be sniped at. Very fast attack. Look at them go, little bugger. Does look pretty good actually. Nice combination with Bloodlust for sure, this little strategy. Yeah, that can definitely work very nicely. Those orcs actually got a little bit out of control. The green one did. Why did he suck so much? I don't know. He had a level 5 Blade Master, so he couldn't have been doing too bad a job. Managed to snipe every decent item in the game, so probably was in the right place at the right time during a lot of these creeping areas. And there you go. Level 5 Dreadlord, ready to play, ready to sleep. When he's not done any sleep, I'd be better off going Carrion Swarm, but I suppose the sleep did serve its purpose at the start. And it was just kind of a case of sort of using it for control. So past the mid-game point, I didn't particularly need control, actually. I wasn't under that much threat, which is actually very unusual for me. So there you go. All right, then. Cool. Nice Twitch chat strat there. Snaz the Snapple coming in there. Managed to summon a few units here and there with limited resources. 93 units, not too bad. All right, then. Cool. Good game, guys. Well done.